This took place on July 16th of 1953. At Coulter Field, near Bryan, 110-year-old Walter Williams arrives to fulfill a dream he's had for 25 years. This Civil War veteran is getting his first airplane ride. This is a gift from one of his neighbors, rancher F.A. Kenley of Rosenberg. Williams is usually confined to a wheelchair and has to be helped to the plane. The veteran lives in a frame house near Franklin, Texas. He has 19 children, and 12 of them are still living today. No one knows exactly how many descendants he has, but the number is estimated well over 100. His oldest child is 82 years old, while his youngest this 110-year-old man has a child that is 29 years old. This child was fathered when Williams was 81 years old. Williams' 79-year-old second wife bids her husband goodbye when he left this morning. Her parting words to her husband were, "Now, Walter, don't try to drive that thing." Pilot Henry H. Heel fixes the safety belt for Williams, and the flight is ready to begin. The veteran's wife wanted to go along too, but the doctor said it would be bad for her heart. The flight isn't Williams' first contact with the machine aid. He once rode in a submarine below the ocean surface. From the air, William gets his first bird-eye view from the country surrounding his farm. Coming down from his flight, Williams says that flying is much smoother than riding in a car. Walter Washington Williams was born on November 14th of 1842, or he was actually born on November 14th of 1854. He was born in Mississippi. Williams claimed to have served under General John Bell Hood in the Civil War. Since John Salling and all the other claimants were dead, William was celebrated as the last Confederate veteran. When he died in 1959 in Houston, Texas, age reported at the time of his death was 117. However, in September of 1959, Scripps-Howard journalist Lowell Bridwell revealed that he could not find one single scrap of substantiating evidence to back up Williams' age or claims of military service in the Civil War. Moreover, in the 1860 census listed as Williams' age as 5 in June of 1860, suggesting that Williams was born in November of 1854. When he died on September 19 of 1959, according to the New York Times obituary, a newspaper story said a check had failed to find evidence to support his claim. Back in the times when Williams was born, there was very limited documentation to support birth certificates, deaths, dates, etc. Based on Bridwell, he would have been 8 years old at the time he said he joined the Confederate Army, 11 months before the war ended in 1865. It was also reported the National Archives listed no Walter G. Williams having served in the Confederate Army from either his home state of Mississippi or from Texas, where his family later settled. Archives at Jackson, Mississippi, however, said to have enlisted a Walter Washington Williams as a private. Williams said that he had used several different middle initials. Other officials contended that the archives of the federal government were incomplete on the Confederacy and that ages and census records sometimes are inaccurate. A 1991 article by William Marvel suggesting Williams was born between October of 1854 and April of 1855. The Soldiers and Sailors of the Confederacy Monument by Donald D. Lew at the Gettysburg Battlefield site bears an inscription about Williams on the reverse base. The inscription reads, "Walter Washington Williams, who was recognized by the government of the United States of America as the last surviving Confederate veteran, died 1959 at the age of 117. Thank you for watching another episode of Carrollton City Limits Flashback Flip. If you like these kind of videos, we really would appreciate your help if you liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel you're watching this on. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye, y'all.